Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NBA predictions, my NBA cap. You guys can please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please, thank you. Comment down below what you guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring finals home. All right. So today's going to be a very good while, not a long video, but like a very short video. Hopefully, we have a lot of great games. We have the NFL too. We have we have Kansas City Chiefs going into Pittsburgh, and then we have the Ravens going into Houston. I can't wait to see that. And we have also a lot of great games today. It is Christmas, so I'm very excited for all these games. I'll be watching all these games at once. Now I want to say this loud and clear. I feel like, and this is just me, maybe people have different opinions than me, there is nothing better than Christmas basketball and Christmas football. Because you get 2 games instead of 1, and you got a bunch of games today for basketball. I'm very excited. And this is why I said yesterday was going to be a boring day. I did make an NFL video. Comment down below if you guys, what you guys' favorite team is and what team do you think will bring the Super Bowl home. Please, guys, watch more of my videos, please, and thank you on all of my content from basketball to GTA to football to anything, okay? Because I'm really trying to, I'm trying to get more on my channel so I can, interact with everybody, see what everybody's favorite team is, see if I can, see if I can get involved with you guys' teams, because in reality I know a lot about football and basketball and game content, and yeah, I'm just trying to get my name out there for you guys so everybody knows who Savage Boy 23 is. Alright, so I have a lot of things to say in this video. I'm not going to go back to the games from 2 weeks ago because that would be too much recap, so I'm just going to base it off of my head, and I do know what happened on all of these games. So anyways, before we do move on, I will give my shout out to Shai. He went past the 30 points, so he deserves it. Shout out to Shai. I'm not gonna say your last name. Shai on the Oklahoma City Thunder. You went out here and you balled out like you usually do. 41 points, 9 rebounds. Now I want to say this loud and clear. I want to say this to everybody and to Shai and all the stars. You guys go out here and you guys ball out past 30 points, 40 points, 50 points, whatever the case may be. Okay, understandable. I can't sit here and say that you guys keep going out here and you keep balling out. You're showing the best you can, because the Oklahoma City Thunder is a very good team, a young team, and I'm very excited for Shai that he passed 30 points. And I want to say this loud and clear. The last time Shai passed 30 points, if I'm correct, I did not give him a shout out, and that was my bad. And I don't think I even watched the NBA at that time, because there was some football games on. It was this season, but it was on one day current that he passed 30 points, and I didn't watch it, and I forgot to give him a shout out. Before every game moves on, or before every game ends, I make sure to look and see if anybody passed 30 points, because in reality, regardless, even if I didn't watch it or I did watch it, I'm still going to give them their recognition because of what they're doing on that court. Now, sure, a lot of people might think because you pass 30 points, you're a big ball hogger. No, a lot of people tell me that. Well, everybody has mixed opinions. You can think you're a ball hogger, you can think you're not a ball hogger. In reality, you think what you want. I don't care. I'm not going to stop you and say, oh, no, that's not what it means. Shai out here, he's trying to win. He's trying to go to the finals. He's trying to go to the playoffs. He's trying to do everything he can with this young squad so he can actually prove a statement in the NBA that this team is not no joke. This team actually has something to show for it. And I'm very happy for him because of what he's doing for him. Okay? He has himself. He has Williamson. He has what was his name? Yeah, basically he has everybody. I forgot his name. I was about to mention his name, but all of a sudden he left my head right before I said it. So So this team has a lot to look for in the future because I do think they will go far as they can. Now, am I going to sit here and say that Thunder fans are going to win the finals? Hey, I didn't say this. I didn't say this, okay? I'm just saying this team goes far as they can. I'm going to root for them regardless, in the playoffs or out of the playoffs. I don't care because reality, I am a Thunder fan. I am a Shea fan. And I do appreciate what he's doing out there for. Because in reality, this team was so quiet when James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant and James Harden and Russell Westbrook left, and everybody thought this team was done. But look, they keep rebuilding, and every time they keep building, they get better players, better stars, and they're gonna go as far as they can before they say, "Oh, no, we can't keep making this fall short." So I'm just very happy for this team. Again, before we do move on, I want to give Shea his recognition. Shea on the Oklahoma City Thunder again, 41 points, 9 rebounds. Now, I want to say this again. We have a lot of great games today. Shout out to you, by the way, Shea. I'm going to move on. We have a lot of games today, but really quick before we do move on, I want to say some stuff. What happened on the altercation of Joel Embiid and the ref and the 76ers, that should have not happened. Andre Drummond did not, and again, you guys know how much I talk about the NBA and I talk about each player and each team. In my opinion, maybe people have different opinions. In my opinion, I don't think Andre Drummond fouled Victor. And I'm going to say this loud and clear. I don't care if anybody goes in there or goes in the comments and says what they want. In reality, everybody has whatever they can say. I don't care. I'm not going to stop you. But in reality, a lot of people really think that Joel Embiid fouled Victor. No. In my opinion, I think Victor flopped. And that is 100% true. Because I didn't see Andre Drummond in reality foul Victor in a way that he should have been getting free throws or a ball out of bounds. Okay? But I just want to point that out. Andre Drummond, I don't like you on the 76ers, but I gotta agree with you because you did not foul him. Then, all of a sudden, there was some small altercation. Andre Drummond got technical. He got fouled. Then he got a tech. And then he got kicked out the game. Then the ref said, "My bad." They put him back into the game. And then, not even minutes in, if I'm correct, Joel Embiid threw a little tantrum on the sidelines to the ref. Joel Embiid got tossed out the game. Then at the end, he came out smiling because the team won. Now, I want to say this loud and clear. You guys know I talk a lot about Joel Embiid on this channel. I don't care. And I've said this last game. I can't keep defending Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid did something wrong. He should have not went into the ref's face. And I know what people are going to say, mixed opinions. This and that about the ref. And to be honest, I've said this before countless of times. The refs need to do their jobs. And so far, they didn't do their job. You're giving Andre Drummond a technical because of what he did. First off, he didn't do nothing, in my opinion. He fouled Victor. And first off, I just want to point this out. How can you guard Victor if this man is taller than you? In my time of me playing basketball, I've played people who are taller than me. And I always think of myself, how am I going to guard this dude? Because you have no height advantage against him. He has height advantage against you. And to be honest, I feel like the taller you are, the better you are, and you can get into the paint a lot easier. The only way that if you're tall enough and you don't know how to get into the paint, then you don't know how to use your body, you don't know how to use your size. And I'm saying this loud and clear. Victor used his size against Andre Drummond last game, right? And all of a sudden, they give the foul to Andre Drummond for absolutely nothing. The ref said, "My bad." This is why I say, Adam Silver, get your head in the game and fix your refs. I don't know how many times I gotta mention this. And speaking of the NBA and Adam Silver, and I know people are gonna probably say, "Of course, I know how you know this," but I've wanted to say this and I keep forgetting. The reason why the NBA rating is down is because you have more than one platform for the NBA. And I'm sorry to say this, NBA, you're not the NFL. You're not as luxury as everybody thinks you are. I love the NBA. I'm not going to sit here and say that you are better than the NFL. In no way necessary I'm saying that. You guys should have one platform for the NBA. The reason why the NFL is popular than the NBA is because everybody loves football. Everybody likes tackling another player. Everybody loves watching CJ Stroud, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Tom. Like you used to watch Tom Brady. Like you're not that exclusive, okay? Now, and again, this is just me. Nobody wants to watch 3 hours of Steph Chef, Anthony Davis, DeMar DeRozan, De'Aaron Fox, Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid. Gonna be honest with you. And we all know that today's Christmas. Okay? Everyone's gonna be tuning into everything. Which, by the way, happy holidays to everybody out there. Enjoy Christmas. Enjoy basketball because today will be a great day for sports. For me too. So, yeah. But anyways, I just want to say this loud and clear. Adam Silver in the NBA, you do not have the same luxury as the NFL. I'm gonna say that loud and clear. And if I were you guys, and I'm just saying this is just me speaking, I think you guys should only have one platform, the NBA, not a whole bunch. This is the reason why you're losing viewer counts, because you have more than one platform. Like the NFL is going from, prime time to Amazon Prime to the Netflix, Peacock, whatever you want to say. Okay, that's the reason why. Okay, and then the NBA is going over here saying, let's put some of our games on Peacock or Amazon or whatever the case may be. You're not that fancy, NBA, and I'm sorry to say that because I'm a huge NBA fan. But this is the reason why you guys are losing a lot of viewerships. You should leave You should leave all basketball games on one channel. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. We have a lot of great games. Again, as I mentioned, we have the Chiefs versus Pittsburgh. We have Ravens versus Houston. I'm very excited. I'll be tuning in all these, and I'll be tuning in basketball games also. So other than that, let's just jump into it. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and please, you guys, watch more of my videos. Please and thank you, and comment down below what's your guys' favorite sports teams out there. All right. So, anyways, let's move on. You have Victor against Jalen Brunson in the Knicks. Will this be a great game? I do think so very much. Because the reason why, I want to see Karl-Anthony Towns guard Victor. I can't wait to see that matchup in the paint later today. I'm going with my New York Knicks. Give me Jalen Brunson the Knicks because I do think they will go in this game and put, they will put their team on a win tonight on Christmas Day. I'm very excited. Jalen Brunson. Alright, you got this game. You got Ant-Man and the Timberwolves versus Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving. Now, I want to say this loud and clear, okay? And this is probably me saying that, and everybody else can say it. This is mixed opinions in there. Do you guys think that DiVincenzo Julius Randle going to the Timberwolves was the worst trade in NBA history? Because I was actually listening to it. I forgot if I was reading it or listening to it. They said that Julius Randle and DiVincenzo going to the New York Knicks was the worst trade in NBA history because Ant-Man is not becoming Ant-Man anymore. He has lost his touch. I don't know why people are saying that. Ant-Man is the same guy. The only reason why you think he's not playing as Ant-Man this season is because he had a baby last season with his wife. So I'm just saying that loud and clear. And I'm not going to sit up here and defend Ant-Man as much as I can. All I'm saying is maybe the reason why he wasn't balling out as usually because he had a daughter or a child on the way. So all I'm saying is that maybe could be the reason, but I could be wrong about that. But other than that, that's maybe the reason why people think that the Timberwolves and Julius Randle experience and DiVincenzo experience is not as much as everybody thinks it was going to be. But I just want to ask you guys, do you think the Timberwolves trade was the worst NBA history trade? Or do you think it was just Ant-Man, having a child in the world and all of a sudden he's not focused as much as he usually is. Comment down below. But anyways, this will be a great game. This will be a fun game. I'm going for Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving to win this game. I do think they will go in this game. They will probably, be lazy here and there, but in reality, they will pull through it and try to get the win. So Luka and Kyrie Irving to win this one. Alright, you got this game here. You got Joel Embiid, 76ers versus Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. You guys all know how much I root for both of these stars. You guys know how much I root for both of these teams. I talk non-stop about these players. Now, a lot of people might ask, this might be a hard prediction for you. I actually thought about this earlier today, and it's not that hard for me, as everybody thinks it is. Give me Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Philadelphia fans, calm down, okay? Don't be mad at what I'm about to say. The reason why I think you guys are going to lose this game is because the Celtics are a lot better this season than you guys are. Joel Embiid has been throwing a lot of... He's been pissed a lot this season. So I do think that the Celtics will come in here, better motivation, and they will get their win. In reality, I think Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, whoever on the Boston Celtics crew will probably drop 40 points tonight. By far. Because guess what? This is a Christmas game. Everybody wants to watch the Celtics go out here and play games. Now, in reality, I wish it was going to be Lakers versus Celtics because I do want to see Tatum versus Anthony Davis. But, hey, we got that last season. Unfortunately, we can't have it 2 seasons in a row. So, yeah, other than that, this game here will be fun. This game will be great. I'll be tuning into this one. Yeah. Give me Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics to win this one. So, yeah. Alright, let's move on. Now, this game here is going to be very interesting because I watched a little video. I don't know if this was actually I'm pretty sure this was live, but to be honest, I didn't know because I just watched it. It was Kevin Durant. It was Steph Chef, and it was the LeBron baby. Or how do you say his name again? There was a name that I made for him last night. Okay, I'm just gonna call him the Crybaby for now. But there is another name out there that I have for him. But still, the Crybaby, Steph Chef, and Kevin Durant. They were all talking about what's gonna happen for them when they retire. Now, to be honest, I want to say this loud and clear. Kevin Durant, we're all gonna miss you from the NBA by far. Okay, sure, you act like you're the villain in the NBA because you act like you can win championships without Steph Curry, but in reality, you do need him to win some. Steph Chef, you're the best point guard in the NBA by far. There's nobody that can be better than you. And speaking of you, we're talking about I don't have a lot of seasons in me. I'm gonna retire soon, sooner than later. To be honest, bro, I don't want to hear that from you because I don't want to see you retire by far. Because I remember when you were out here shooting a lot of 3-pointers left and right, and you're still doing that. But in reality, how are the Warriors going to play without Steph Chef when he retires? I know a lot of people say don't think about that now, but you guys got to realize, you got to think about it now because how many more seasons does Steph Chef have in him? How many seasons does Kevin Durant have in him? They don't have that many seasons in them. And they're trying to get as much championships as they can before they actually hang up their jersey onto the Raptors. I honestly cannot picture it anytime soon. I'm really going to be disappointed. I'll still watch the NBA, but it's not going to be as fun. It's not going to be as fun as it is now watching Steph Chef, Kevin Durant going out there balling out. But again, as I said in the past, we still got these young other players like Shea, Nikola Jokic, balling out like they usually do. But hopefully they can, play like Steph Curry or Kevin Durant, But other than that, it's going to be, hopefully not anytime soon. So, yeah. And I know people are going to say, what about the Crybaby? To be honest, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay? You need to retire. I don't know why you are a 40-year-old man balling out here, acting like you're better than everybody, acting like you're better than Michael Jordan. First off, I want to say this loud and clear to everybody, and I know everyone's going to probably say I'm crazy for saying this, but I'm about to say it right now. 2 things. If Michael Jordan played in this era and he's not old and he actually did ball out like usual, Michael Jordan by far will be the crybaby, 100%. Now I'm gonna stick it a little farther. I don't even have the crybaby in my top 10. Gonna be honest with everybody. I don't have him in my top 10. I don't think he will even last with Michael Jordan on the court. Those are the two things I want to say loud and clear. A lot of people might think I'm crazy of saying that. Everybody thinks I don't know about basketball when I say that. But in reality, am I wrong about that? Michael Jordan fans, crybaby fans, let me ask you this down in the comments. If Michael Jordan played in this era, 2023 to 2024 to 2025, and the crybaby, let's say we'll give you guys two scenarios, okay? In his young days or in his days now. People might say, yeah, for sure, Michael Jordan is gonna win now in his days if Michael Jordan was playing in the crybaby's old days. Well, I'm gonna say this loud and clear, and I'm gonna even take it a step further. I think Michael Jordan can beat the crybaby in his young days and his old days. I don't care what you guys say. Say it in the comments. I'm here to tell you guys the facts. Alright? Now, you guys tell me in the comments, do you guys actually think that's actually true, or do you guys think it's all wrong? I never stand back on what I say, and I do strongly agree that Michael Jordan will beat the crybaby if he was still in his era right now, by far. And again, as I said earlier, he's not in my the crybaby's not in my top 10, not top 25, not top 3, not anywhere. He's nowhere in that list. He is in the bottom last, where basically nobody talks about the number last for the players. So that's and crybaby fans, that's the truth. And I know you guys wanted me to say that for a long time. I was kind of avoiding it, but that's the only truth that I wanted to say. So yeah. But anyways, we got a great game today. We got Anthony Davis, Lakers versus Steph Chef in the Warriors. Now, do you guys think this is going to be a great game watching Anthony Davis versus Steph Chef? Absolutely. But the reason why I think it's not is because the Lakers lost to a Detroit Pistons team, right? The bottom of the Eastern Conference. Lakers needed that win. And the Lakers went out here and lost by 3. And then all of a sudden, you got the crybaby over here acting like it's Michael Jordan, try to shoot a three-pointer, and in reality, he boinked it off the backboard, and the Lakers lost by 3. You know, in reality, I don't feel bad at myself for going for the Lakers. I don't feel bad for the Detroit Pistons. In reality, I wish I did go for the Detroit Pistons to win. But in reality, we all live and learn, right? And hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I want to say this loud and clear. This is going to be a great game. Not because we're watching Anthony Davis and Steph Chef. The Lakers have been down bad this season with J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick is a terrible head coach, as everybody knows about me. Then you have Steve Kerr over here with the Warriors, and the Warriors are just down bad this season. Now, people might say, thought you said the Warriors were balling out this season. They were when they acquired Dennis Schroeder. Once they acquired Dennis the Shooter, they have not been the same Warriors as they thought they were. And I want to say this loud and clear to everybody. Dennis Schroeder was not the fault of the Warriors going on this big losing streak. It's not Steph Curry going out here losing on these losing streaks. It's the whole team. Because they need to learn how to play around Dennis Schroeder. And I know what people might say, this is Dennis Schroeder's second to third time playing with the Warriors. Well, still, how long did it take when Julius Randle played with the Timberwolves? And now look at him, he's balling out there in Minnesota. How long did it take for Carl Anthony Towns to play with the Knicks? How many games did they lose? You know, and I'm tired of people saying that, going for these excuses. Oh, we got a new player, so we got to learn how to play with him on the team. No, it's the same old thing. Just different jersey, different home, and different fan base. Different colors. That's it. It's literally the exact same league, same fan base, just different teams. Alright? And I'm tired of people saying what these excuses. Alright? It's the same thing. Dennis Schroeder was in Brooklyn Town. Now he's in San Francisco with the Warriors. Jalen Brunson, or not Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns was with the Minnesota Timberwolves squad. Now he's playing in New York Town, in the best city of the NBA. Okay? Now, will this be a great game today? As I mentioned, yes, it will. Give me Steph Chef and the Warriors and Curry to win this game. Steph Chef and the Warriors to win this game. I do think they will by far hurt the Lakers in any mean they can. The Lakers, I can't wait until they go out here and lose this game. They deserve to lose this game. And when they lose this game, Laker fans are going to go in the comments and say, oh yeah, we were not back out of our strength. We were not good at this game. You know, the funny thing about Laker fans, they just go out here and have excuses. They never own up on their losses, you know? And as I mentioned before, you just got to take an L. You just got to get hit under the chin sooner than later. And this is what the Lakers should do. They should basically get hit in the chin every time. And this is what they're basically getting. But in reality, nobody wants to own up with it. And I was reading this thing with Stephen A. Smith and Big Perk and Sham Charania. And they were talking about the Timberwolves squad. Is that the worst squad in the NBA? By far. To be honest, and I want to say this loud and clear, I don't think they're the worst squad in the NBA. We've all seen worse squads in the NBA. I don't think the Timberwolves are up there with the worst squad. I just don't think they're connecting as much as everybody thought they were going to be. But in reality, I just want to say this loud and clear. The Lakers are going to go out here and lose, and the Laker fans are going to have excuses. Simple as that. Now, let me ask you guys this loud in the comments. Do you guys think that Anthony Davis and the Crybaby, do you think that was the worst trade in the NBA? Because the Lakers have not been balling out this season, and the only time they won a championship was 2020, and that was the bubble. After that, the Lakers have not been the same Lakers as they usually are. They fired a lot of coaches, and the best coach they had in the NBA season since Anthony Davis has been on the Lakers was Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel was the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, and that was the coach that pulled the Lakers to a finals. And then all of a sudden the Lakers fire him, and then the Phoenix Suns got him. Then he got fired from the Suns. I'm trying to say this loud and clear. The Lakers always have mistakes. They always go out here and fumble the bag. They always go out here and fumble the game. Because in reality, they had a very good coach, and they dropped him right in their hands. I'm saying right now, Frank Vogel could have been a Lakers for life if he did not freaking get fired from the Lakers. And to be honest, I don't think he did anything wrong. I'm just saying that loud and clear. So anyways, guys, give me Steph Chef and the Warriors. I do think they'll go in this game and they will ball out. Sure, Steph Chef, not Kevin Durant. I don't know why I said Kevin Durant. Steph Chef and Dennis Schroeder, Minga, Andrew Wiggins, all of that. I think they'll go out here and win this game. I think, speaking of the Warriors, I think it was Kevon Looney. He was saying something about he was leaving the Warriors. I hope this is not true. Yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. I can't wait. If it is true for him to leave, then I think it's time for him to leave anyways. Kevon Looney, or if it was Andrew Wiggins, whoever it was, I think it is time for you to leave. And I'm not gonna sit here and I'll confront you on it, but in reality, I'm not gonna agree with you for you to leave or stay. In reality, I think it's time for you to leave regardless because you've been having a hard time in San Francisco in a Warriors uniform. So I just want to mention that. So give me Steph Chef and the Warriors to win. I do think they'll go and make it light work for them because the Lakers suck. So. Alright, let's move on to the last few game. Now, this game will be great. This game will be fun. You know why? Because you got an old player against a young player. I know people are probably mad at me for saying that, but I'm going to be honest with you. Give me Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. I do think the Denver Nuggets bruised by the Phoenix Suns easy. The Phoenix Suns have been on a losing streak this season, and it is not great for them. It is not great for the Phoenix Suns fans. But in reality, you guys need to deal with it. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Give me Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets to win this game. So, anyways, guys, that is my NBA recap. I just want to say this loud and clear. We're gonna have a great game, great day. Hopefully, everybody goes out there, get the W's. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Thank you. So then, guys, I will see you.